In this session, we are going to focus on Centurion Technologies Smart Control Resource Manager, and particularly in this case, we're going to focus on scheduling. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to hit the Schedule drop down, choose Scheduling, and we have three primary tabs. We have Schedule Tasks, which is going to be where you're going to create the schedule. We have the Custom Actions, which is where you can create an action that has multiple actions underneath it. And we can view our schedules that we've created here under this tab. And again, we'll start with Schedule Tasks. And under Create the Schedule, we have the Recurrence tab, which is going to focus on the occurrences. I'm going to start with a time, and we're going to do a shutdown with a delay. And let's say the organization closes at 5 o'clock. So let's say at 4:55 p.m. we're going to start to schedule. And I have a maximum duration in minutes. And for this particular schedule, I'm sending a simple shutdown with delay command. So the maximum duration we're going to keep at a minimum of 10 minutes. And what happens is if the schedule takes longer than 10 minutes to occur, I'm going to switch tabs here for a moment, then the computers will fall back into a protected mode of some sort, or a combination of protected modes. So I have enabled protection, block the firewire, block USB ports, and block keyboard and mouse. So if the schedule takes longer than 10 minutes, something went wrong. Perhaps the power went out, perhaps the network went down. So when the service starts back up and it detects that the schedule has taken longer than 10 minutes, it will fall back to that fallback protected mode. Under recurrence pattern, I could start a schedule one time and just do it that one time. I can do it every day. I can also do something weekly, which in this case is what we're going to choose. We're going to say Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. My hours are at 5 o'clock of operation, and since we stop at 5 o'clock, I'm going to set this command again at 4:55, 5 minutes before the closing time. My range of recurrence is going to basically give the administrator the option to start a schedule and end it by a certain date. So if I choose end by, it's going to give me another drop down calendar, and I could say I want this schedule to stop on September 1st. Or again, I can have it no end date, which will continue to run. Or if I choose to do something in the future, I can have the schedule start, say, August 1st. And now I'm kind of getting ahead of myself and trying to reduce the workload maybe when I have time presently to set up schedules for the future. So we'll go back and we'll just actually schedule this for today's date. We'll start with actually tomorrow's date. And I'm going to name the schedule Monday, Wednesday, Friday, shutdown with delay. And my description for this will be all clients will shut down at 5 p.m. Central Daytime. Now I'm going to target my clients. I have two primary sections here under the targeting. I have my group section, which is going to parallel all the groups and subgroups that I've created here. And you can see under the marketing folder group, the filtered group, it denotes itself in red to help distinguish that this is a filtered group. So I'm going to come down here and I can select all my clients, which is what I want to do in the schedule. And over here to the right, I have my machine section, which is going to give you the option to choose a computer by individual. So this is going to display every single computer that is connected to my smart control. Now my actions. In this case, I'm going to do just a simple shutdown with delay. So I'm going to go ahead and search for that. And now it opens up this additional action information, which is where I'm going to type in my message. And I might say something like, please save your work and exit. Library closes in 5 minutes. Now since I set my schedule to run at 4:55, my message is going to denote what I'm trying to do here, and that is I want to shut the machines down directly on my closing time at 5 o'clock, but I want my message to display 5 minutes ahead of time, which is why I chose 4:55. And now I have a message time to delay. So I can delay 1 minute or all the way up to 15 minutes. In this case, I'm just going to say 5 minutes and again stick with my message. And I also have a snooze ability. If I have 0 snoozes set for the schedule, then that means they get 5 minutes delay and then that machine will shut down. I can go all the way up to 5 snoozes, which is going to give them 5 extra 5-minute delays. In this case, I'm just going to choose 1 snooze. And I'm going to go ahead and update my task. So now my delayed shutdown is set in my action order. And I'm going to enter in my password. And I'm going to save the schedule. And it's going to give you a quick summary of the schedule. If I hit OK, it's going to go right to view the schedules. And here's my Monday, Wednesday, Friday shutdown with delay, and I can open that up and I could see what this schedule is doing, to who and when. And I can even print this information out through CSV if I need to. Now I can also highlight this schedule, and I could run this schedule right now. Say that the organization is closing early and I don't need to wait till the 5 o'clock normal closing time, so I could run that schedule right then and there. I can also disable the schedule if I need to keep my computers on after 5. Now, once I have a schedule created, I can also use this schedule as a template. So I have my Monday, Wednesday, Friday shutdown with delay created, so I'm going to highlight that schedule, and now I'm going to go ahead and copy it. Now that I've copied it, it says copy of Monday, Wednesday, Friday shutdown with delay. I'm going to go ahead and load this schedule. Once it's loaded, I'm going to make my appropriate changes to this schedule for my Tuesday, Thursday, so again I don't have to recreate a whole schedule. So my time will say changes an hour. So instead of closing at 5, I close at 6 now. I get rid of Monday and select Tuesday, I get rid of Wednesday and select Thursday, and get rid of Friday. I'll leave my range of recurrence the same. I'll get rid of copy of Monday, Wednesday, Friday shutdown and replace it with Tuesday, Thursday shutdown with delay, and then change my description time from 5 to 6 p.m. I leave my targets all the same and my fallbacks all the same, and my action will still be the same. And now I'm just going to go ahead and retype in my password and save the schedule. Now it gives me my summary again, and now I have my Tuesday, Thursday shutdown with delay. So again, this will save the administrator time, so that way they can use existing templates of schedules to work on new ones. This concludes the seminar on scheduling shutdowns with delay.